Hey everyone, welcome back to Life of Cam. Got Cam here. In my last video I talked about where I installed this new headlight that I got off of Amazon, and if you remember, I was having some issues with it flickering whenever I had the bike idling, and thanks to the help of some guys on the Facebook groups, I think it's like a DAX and CT70 Facebook groups, I was able to get this connected to a DC line so it no longer flickers. I'll show you what that looks like. Just turns on with the key now. You can see the halo lights up and it starts, whatever you have it set to, but got high beam and low beam all connected to DC power now, straight from the battery, and then this turns off with the key. So today I'm starting to kind of do more of the other modifications on it. So I'm going to be changing this lighting bezel out to a black one. So in that process I'll show you how I've got this wired up now so that it does not flicker. Alright. Okay, so today I'm going to start making some changes to this bike. Talked about that a little bit in the last video, but part of that is replacing this lighting bezel here with this new one that is black. So I'm going for kind of like a gray and black color scheme on this bike, and I guess we'll start here, and in the process I'll also show you how the light's now wired up. I got this from, it's called Mad Monk, but I bought this from Kept Speed. I think they're based out of Belgium. They sell I think Chinese parts, but we'll give this a shot and see how it goes. Alright, so once you get this thing open, not sure if you can see that very well, but in here, in your wire loom, you've got kind of two connectors here. You're going to use the one that has light blue, gray, white, orange, solid blue, and then down here in the bottom there is a spot for a blue and white stripe lead in there. And so what you're going to do to hook your light up to a DC power source is you're going to pull the blue and white stripe lead out of here and hook it up to one of your leads from your horn, and those are right here. So these are 12 volt DC leads, and they get power whenever you turn your switch on, your main switch on. And also whenever I did that, I tested it out and everything was working okay except for the halo light on here. So I cut the lead that I mentioned in the last video. I think there was like a daytime running lead. It's this yellow one right here. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but I disconnected this yellow lead from my halo light and connected the halo light also into this connection with the orange cord and the blue and white stripe cord. And so that just hooks up my halo also to battery power. Okay, so to remove the lighting bezel from the actual headlight itself, it's just held in place with these little spring clips in here. They're a real pain in the butt to get out, and even more of a pain in the butt to get in there. I'm just using some needle nose pliers to get in there. So, important to note, whenever you're putting your light back on, you want to make sure that this little drain hole right here is on the bottom. Also, make sure you're centering this screw where it's going to go right here at the very top of your light. But most important thing is to make sure this drain hole is at the bottom of your lighting setup. There we go. Looking pretty good. Drain holes at the bottom, top screws at the top. Looks pretty nice. Let's get it buttoned up. There we go. It's all buttoned up. Looking good. Like I was saying earlier, I think the build quality on this black bezel from Cap Speed is a lot better than what came stock on the Ice Bear. I think this black looks really nice with the new headlight, with the halo and everything. Again, it's all hooked up to DC power, so looks pretty good. Let me know what you think.